Just be the body of class. Get number.
Seri, mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín pé àwọn gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì wọ́n ti accredit kó ṣe center wa.
Good.
Ọ̀pọ̀ ní ọmọ inú yín pé èmi àti bọ̀dá wọlé, èyí ń wọlé Ṣóyínká àjọ jáde secondary school. Wọ́n wá pè mí wá ní à pé English tí mò ń kọ́ o pé kí n fi àwọn subject mi mọ̀. Ní ta wá wá ṣe lónìí nù. Literary terimu. Satire. Ọdẹ. Ẹ̀dẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ni òde. Bọ́sí. Epologi. Ẹ̀wọ̀n lọ́wọ́ sọ wípé èèyàn pé ológi. Nẹ́sìn tí ó ṣe náà ni pé yóò kọ̀ pariwo ológi. Ẹ bá sọ apologi bí ọ̀bàgbọ́, ẹ kàn sọ pé ọmọ ológi. Fàbúrò. Ẹgbẹ́ òrò lórí gbogbo yín ní ìtúndà ẹ̀yẹ́. Fàbúrò. Ẹ mọ̀ sòsì káàkiri bí ẹran sẹ́wọ̀n. Èwo ni yín yóò bá mi ra ṣúgà wá kí n fi sínú omi tí mo mu.
Ẹ tún fi ṣúgà mu mi nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Mo ti ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
Okay, my name is Adeyela Adebola, aka Lizzy J, Omo Ibadan. I am a comedian, a skit maker, I'm an actress, and I sing. So, yes, I am your CEO, Omo Ibadan Coaching Center, like you all know. Like I said, it's not like I was just do anything. I was just doing something. Not like I picked the Ibadan accent. Actually, I started with all these skits, like how different people do this, how different people eat, how different people sleep, and I'm always including Ibadan people. So, and for the Ibadan girl or the Ibadan part, I always maintain a look and the which is my tribal mark and the accent, you understand? So it was from there people just say Omo Ibadan. Not like I gave myself the brand, not like I gave myself the name, you understand? It was actually just people Omo Ibadan. So many things I can't really say exactly, but sometimes they just come. Sometimes I grab something through conversations, like maybe we're just talking and I feel like, wow, you said something that I can make it a skit. Sometimes my younger brothers, they are drama on their own. My family, my dad, my mom, those are the people I just quickly tap so like, okay, I can make this into skit.
Ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta o.
Ẹ lè kú ìyá ọjọ́ o.
Mo kú ìyá ọjọ́, ìyàwó lẹ́jẹ́.
Ìyá tẹ́jẹ́ náà ni.
So sí èrè torí so tẹ́lí wọ́n ní pàpà yọ kúrò kó ṣe ṣẹta ẹni sẹ́yìn dúró àwọn òpó ni wọ́n rí wèrè wọn sá lọ. Kọ́ọ̀dì wọ́ọ̀dì ní ti pé ẹ pé kọ́ọ̀dì wọ́ọ̀dì abúlé inú abúlé kòsté onígi ẹni àìjírí Nàìjíríà lélẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́ Nàìjíríà ní náà yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ náà olódo ẹni àìjírí ọ̀sán ẹ̀sàmọ̀sán sẹ́wárí ilé òye kan mọ orin kan tí mo sọ pé sọmọrí àdúgbò yìí ẹ jáde wá o kẹwà gbọ́nà sí ẹranko yan tí dandan ni kò jó òpònú sọmọrí sẹ́sí bí bó ṣe ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan bí náà ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wèrè tiẹ̀ ní kó tó mọ̀ bù á jẹ fún kálukú mọ̀ lọ́lé ẹsẹ̀ o.
And sometimes I just want to do something by myself. Just come. I really can't say that. But most times I can only develop a skit or an idea when I'm alone. Let's say around, most times, midnight, actually, when I'm alone. So that's when I think and maximize the concept or the idea that I already have. Well, firstly, the Yoruba accent, because people feel like not so many people understand Yoruba. But to me, Yoruba is something that I would call the second universal language, because there's nowhere you go and you won't see someone that understands Yoruba. Even if the person is not from the Yoruba land, you understand. And the kind of skits that I make, it's not something that you have to really understand Yoruba to get the idea. Like, just like when someone is pronouncing a word wrongly, even if it is not, like, you just get it. So, Igbo, Hausa, most people understand Yoruba. So the first challenge is when people feel Yoruba language, could have been better in English. She could have been this, blah 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 blah. But then I believe that's actually a better way of me being funny. That's my own way of being funny. You understand? Aside that, I think that's the only thing, and people just feel like, well, trying to limit you because Omo Ibadan, and they feel, well, because she's Omo Ibadan, because she's using the Ibadan accent, well, maybe she's local. You understand, stuff like that. But until when people meet you and they feel like, wow, maybe she's not local. So I just. Yes, actually, social media is kind of a very large platform now, like with large, it's like a large community. So it's a platform. It's a step to do whatever you want to do, as long as you have the audience. Like now, I said I'm just not just a skit maker, but skits actually opened many ways for me, like acting now, and sometimes model, and also I want to start my music career again because I know I have the audience. I know whatever I do now, people would want to listen. So it is a step, it is a platform for me. It's a way of gathering audience. It's a way of forming your own community. So social media is a platform, is a step into entering. It is a step into evolving into whatever you want to become. That was a skit during the time, I think our president, Buhari, said Nigerians are lazy youth, and I actually did a skit, and people feel, well, maybe I'm trying to involve in politics, and or maybe I'm trolling the president, and so I had to pull the post down. I think though that was after it had went viral, because I think in a period of an hour or two it had over 100,000 views. So I had to quickly pull the video down because people were reacting on the opposite. To me, it was just well, people took it like, yeah, it was so. To pull it down. Did you just say that I want to fuck you? Can you imagine? I did not reply, and I did not block him. I just leave him like that. When you see your mate doing something that your own father has not done, Warun. But like I said, this is maybe because the kind of person that I am. I've really taught myself not to ever get intimidated. Because when you see people that you're doing the same thing, doing better than you, getting things that you understand, you get depressed, like, wow, is it like I ain't shame me, or is it like my mother's mother is stealing my kids? Or is it like they're following me from the village? Or is it like I'm not doing well enough? Yeah, social media has contributed to the level of depression, because many people are on social media to intimidate. They are there to put on what they are not. You see people that go on, it's borrow post, so in real life they don't have anything. They will not come. They put bands. They say they just buy bands that they go and borrow. And you, one place, you'll be thinking, you depress yourself. Social media, that is it. Well, I think when I was in secondary school, that has always been like that since my primary school days. But the one I can actually remember like that. A friend of my brother, also someone I can actually call a family member, someone that is used to our family. You know, people like you just feel like, but I'm probably requesting away, you take back assignment to us, stuff like that, and they will just take advantage of you, and they will start be using hand to caress your body as if they are cleaning motor, tasks like that. But thank God, they did not achievement anything. Thank God. So I have never really, it's just harassment for me. But like I said, I've never really been a victim of rape. But I have actually gone through sexual harassment that I felt or I wish maybe I could just have been raped. Maybe it would just have been better to be raped than all sort of nonsense like me. Okotemi Adebola Adeyela aka Lizzy Omo Ibadan. Èmi ni CEO Omo Ibadan yín coaching center náà ni o, àwa lolùkọ́ yín, Ọlọ́run fi ṣe olùkọ́ rán alátọ̀run ni o. Kó mọ̀ di pé a wà fọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́sọ̀rọ̀. This is a Broadway TV o, Broadway TV rí ẹ mọ̀ wo ẹ mọ̀ yìí kúrò o, so yín bá wọn bí wọ́n sin ẹ mọ̀ wò wá o. Ẹ̀yin la mọ̀ bá àwa náà lè mọ̀ rí. Thank you.